Konnichiwa. Can you say konnichiwa? That's how you say hello in Japanese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, July 26, 2018. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. As a heat wave strikes Japan, it's making Japan think fast forward to the Olympics it is hosting in 2020. If summer temperatures remain like this, the timings for the events will be altered so that all the athletes will be in the shade in the peak heat hours. Special care will be taken of all athletes. That's very thoughtful, and thankfully there's a lot of time to plan too. But perhaps this will be an advantage for athletes from countries with similar or hotter temperatures, as they are already used to or acclimatized to the tough weather. Number 2. We all thought that Neil Armstrong was the first sign of life on the moon when he reached there in 1969. But new scientific evidence shows that there might have been life on the moon. About the same time life started on Earth, life ended on the moon. They think that because the moon was throwing out water vapor from its interior, which would have formed pools of water, and what a perfect environment for life forms that would be. Number 3. The Rat Race Dirty Weekend is the world's longest 230 obstacle 20-mile long race. And adults participate because it's fun and because they get to behave like kids in a Ninja Warrior or Double Dare type environment. A rat race otherwise is not such a good thing. It's a term used to describe when people are so competitive that they only think about beating the others and rising to the top. Now that's not sportsmanship. And now for today's mega matter. There was a Band in Maharashtra. A Band is a curfew placed on a city or area where there could be chaos. But a Band impedes the daily life of people. They can't get to school, they can't get to work, and many shops close down and lose business because customers can't come and don't come because they fear the chaos on the roads. Traffic gets diverted. What is the point of a Band? It's a huge loss of money for the city and inefficient to do things. Sure, there is a lot that needs to be discussed with the government when it comes to jobs and rights, but is this the best way to get its attention? Instead, it gets the negative attention of people that have to follow the rules imposed by the Band. Surely there must be some other option. Today's word of the day is imposed. That means to force upon. Usually, rules are imposed on people. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the young man knows the rules, but the old man knows the exceptions. That's a quote by Oliver Wendell Holmes Sr. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?